Hi, this is Dorothy with Dot's Scrapbooking. I am going to show you some coordinating Cricut cuts that are available to purchase for usually about $9.95 to go with all of our papers that we come out for our kids. So the first group of papers I'm going to show you is from Summer Vibes. Here's the stickers, and here are the papers. So we've got some, I love this gingham with the nice flowers, and love the water paper, and there's all the summer things. So very, very summer vibe. So these are so darn cute. Oh my gosh, I had to go ahead and I haven't done this before. I haven't put them together online. So I just wanted to show you what the cuts look like and how you put them together. So I am going to use a liquid glue. You could use Tombow if you wanted to, or whatever tape runner that you like. But I'm using the liquid glue so I don't get those little webs of glue that you get from running a runner over where there's holes. So this way, hopefully it's neat, but then you get little glue spots sometimes, so you can't, nothing's perfect. Nothing's perfect. So pretty simple. The watermelons are gonna look adorable on that red and white gingham, because it looks like a red and white gingham tablecloth that you'd put on the ground for a picnic. So here's a title, Summer, and there's another title, Chill, which there was that dot there. So there we go, Chill. And look at these sunglasses. So they suggested using black with some little white things to make it look like you have a glare on there. But we've got this holographic paper, so this is kind of like the mirrored sunglasses, right? So I'm just going to, I don't want to put too much glue on there because I don't want the glue to get on the holographic paper in places where it's not supposed to be. So I just thought this was cute because they look like mirrored sunglasses. And then you have, in addition to the watermelon quarter, you have the half watermelon, half slice. And so you're just, all you're doing is lining up the holes, the seed holes. So you have the white rind. Now you could make, you can make this stuff whatever color you want to. I mean, there's yellow watermelon and pink watermelon, but I just had to go with the traditional. So you've got the white rind showing, you've got the black seed showing, and here comes the green rind. So I'm just gonna scooch it over. There's, so now we've got like a philodendron leaf, and this is cut from the same piece of cardstock, the light side and the dark side. So they just blend beautifully because they're the same color, just a different amount of the color, like a 50% or whatever, which is exactly what I did with my kitchen and my den. Since it's an open kitchen, but I wanted it to be, like a sage green, and so one was the full sage green and the kitchen was 50% sage green. So it worked out perfectly. So there we've got our little ice pops. My computer just halts. So here we've got a snow cone. So I thought what I'm going to do is make a page where the title is Chill, and just say, how do you chill? And have the popsicle and the snow cone and, of course, the coconut drink that's down there that I'm going to put together. Anyway, just being kind of silly, and then have some places for a couple of the little things didn't pop through. But so how cute is that little snow cone? So it's pretty simple. One thing about when you're using the liquid glue, then you can kind of scooch the papers to get them perfectly, or as close to perfect as you can get, lined up. That would be more difficult with the Tombow. So for me, the liquid glue has a scoochability factor to it that the Tombow doesn't really have. And so here's the ice cream cone. So you've got the little kind of regular cone. So cute. And kind of a creamy yellow ice cream like a custard. Ooh, that sounds so good. So and it's got a little swirl to it. Maybe it's a Dairy Queen. So cute. Just love it. Of course, I love chocolate ice cream, so I probably should have made it chocolate. Oh well. Enough. Okay, so now we've got an umbrella. So that water paper that you saw is going to be a beach scene. So I'm going to have water, and then I'm going to have sand, and then I'll have some greenery, and then I'm going to have a sky and make some clouds. And I will do a video of that maybe tomorrow. But this umbrella is going to be on the sand, and I think I'm going to make a blanket to go underneath that matches the umbrella. So here's a flamingo. And look at this beautiful flamingo. Poke his little eye out. Here we go. That sounded awful. Sorry about that. Poke it out so you can see that he's got a little black eye. See, there's his little black eye. He's looking at you. Look at that. Is that not adorable? So that's Smoothie cardstock on its two sides. So now, oh God, flip-flops, right? You got to have flip-flops in the summer. So I didn't really quite understand how to do this. So it just kind of, you do have a right and a left flip-flop, just so you know. They're not interchangeable, the pieces, so you've got to keep the right piece with the right one. And so it's going to show a little bit of the white. And I think I need to scooch that blue down a tad. Yeah, you know, you almost have to use the liquid glue, because look at how it's so easy to scooch it around. And you see the difference that made with those cute little flip-flops. I actually went to a Crocs store today. They had some real cute flip-flops there too. Or as they say in Australia, thongs. We used to call them thongs back in the 60s or 70s, maybe 60s. Anyway, I'm going to put it on the back of the white. You want to put it on the back back of the one that has the holes in it, so that you don't have the glue. Like if I put it on the red, I may not know exactly where that hole was going to be. So look at how cute those flip-flops are. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and I got glue all over everything. Now, those are the easy ones. These are going to be a little bit more difficult. They are many layers, and I don't want to mess it up. So when you're making these cuts, you just have to kind of keep a handle on which goes, what order they go in. And so, you know, you can always look at the picture and kind of get an idea. But just remember, you can also change the colors. You don't have to use the colors that they show. So, and it's funny, these end up being quite sturdy. They become very thick because they've got multiple layers. So this is 3 layers of our cardstock, which our cardstock is pretty thick, I have to tell you. and it's sturdy in itself. And so I'm just moving these around a little bit to cover up all the pieces that need to be covered up. And then you have to kind of figure out, you want to get the orientation of your pieces correct. So I have somebody keeping on texting me. I've got a, my first online event is happening on Sunday, so I'm kind of excited about that. It's a Facebook on Scrapbooking Facebook page, if you want to join me. So we've got a smoothie colored flower, and this I think is lemonade. So it's pretty cute. I like that. It's a nice little grouping of summer flowers. Yay. Okay, now this one. This is serious, but you know, it's a serious drink. It's a drink in a coconut shell. So the straw has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers. So there's a little hole there, so that gets the darker color to show through. And this one you definitely have to watch what order things are going in. So got the orange on top of the white, and the glue is too, you know, the little stem there is too thin to put glue on, so I'm using Tombow on that, and then just kind of squishing it together so that the little stick of the umbrella doesn't go wonky. So it's gonna be like a blue drink. And then that's the coconut shell. I guess I could have made the inside white or a lighter tan so it looked more like a coconut. But that's okay. So it's really, you know, kind of once you kind of get used to it, it's kind of fun to put these together. See how cute that is? And the glue that I'm using, the clear Tombow, it seems to dry pretty quickly. Look at that cute umbrella. I just kind of got, this is fun to do. These are just fun. And the fun thing is that all of our papers, so we have these kind of themed papers for the season. So we're going to be coming out with a new book. There's a new annual book with all sorts of new products coming out September 1st. And on September 1st, there's also going to be a new seasonal catalog. So we're going to have 2 catalogs opening on September 1st. Big day. I think about 8 or 10 new colors coming to our color palette. Some new items that we've never carried before, so that's kind of exciting. Some new, oh, we get a new color, and it's beautiful. And so I'm really looking forward to getting that. And we have it in the cardstock, glitter paper, gems, glitter gems, pearls, and shimmer tape. And the color is gorgeous, so I'm going to have to buy a bunch of it. So look at the little flower and leaves to go with that drink. Is that like beyond adorable, really? I mean, come on. So I made most of the pieces, but there were a couple of pieces that I didn't make. Like there's a cabana, like a little cabin type cabana, and a surfboard, and just a few other pieces that I didn't make. But I am just real happy with these. And this makes your, with the titles and these fun pieces, it just makes making your scrapbook pages even more fun. So look at those fun things for the summer. Do you not love it? I love it. I love it. So I can't wait to make a picnic page with those watermelons. So I'm going to put these aside, and then I'm going to show you the second paper that's in this catalog, which actually the catalog finishes up on the 31st, and there may be some pieces left, some kits left, but this is what I'm going to be working on Sunday, is the timber layout. So very outdoorsy, more, I hate to be stereotyped, but more male type stuff, a lot of good outdoor, a lot of good plaids, some wood, two plaids. There's a red plaid and a blue and green plaid, which I love. I may have had a skirt like that in high school. And then there's the coordinating cardstock that comes with the kit. So I'm not going to put the pieces together, but I am going to show you the coconut. I'm still having the drink in my head. The coordinating Cricut pieces that are with timber, that coordinate with timber. So there's some trees. There's I think it's a moose head. Look at that adorable saw. An arrow, the buffalo, a log, a tree stump that mountain man just chopped down, and he's many, many levels too. So, I mean, how cute are these pieces? And they look at how gorgeous they look with that paper. I mean, just so much fun. I love the little heart and the arrows. Love that saw. Oh my gosh, I love that saw. So there's the timber Cricut pieces. Like I said, most of them are done, not all of them. So stop by tomorrow when I have another video for you. Thanks for watching. Bye now.